Project 2, Task 1. On the food inventory worksheet, write a conditional formatting rule applied to the range A2 through A57 to set the font color to red for all duplicate values in the column. On the food inventory worksheet, write a conditional formatting rule applied to the range A2 through A57 to set the font color to red for all duplicate values in the column. Okay, to do this, you go to the cell A2, that's in the food inventory worksheet. Select food inventory worksheet. Food inventory worksheet, so select A2 to A57. Okay, so then you go to the Home tab in the Styles group. You have the conditional formatting right here. So you select New Rule and you select Format Only Unique or Duplicate Values. Okay, ensure duplicate value is selected here. Then you select Format. Then the color is red. Set the font color to red right here. Select red and select OK, click OK, and click OK here as well. Okay, that's done. So task 1 mark complete. Now task 2. In cell H10 on the Q1 actual sales worksheet, use a formula to calculate the number of trucks that had hamburger sales of more than $2,500 in March. In cell H10 on the Q1 actual sales worksheet, use a formula to calculate the number of trucks that had hamburger sales of more than $2,500 in March. Okay, to do this, just click on the Q1 actual sales worksheet. Okay, so in cell H10, select cell H10 and type the formula equal to count if. Okay, go to count ifs. Okay, so select from H9 B9 to B41. Okay, so comma, then the hamburger, type hamburger meal, okay, hamburger meal, and put comma as well. Okay, hamburger meal for more than $2,500 in March. So you go to the E9, is left down to E41. Okay. Okay. Here you put comma and of more than $2,500. We just is greater than 2,500. That's close a bracket, press enter. Okay, so that's 2, shows result of 2. So task 2 mark completed. Then task 3, on the Q1 target sales worksheet, create a sunburst chart using only the data in the location and total columns. Position the chart to the right of the table. On the Q1 target sales worksheet, create a sunburst chart using only the data in the location and totals columns. Position the chart to the right of the table. Okay, so to do this, go to the Q1 target sales worksheet, you click on it, then to create a sunburst chart using own data in location and total columns. Okay, so you go to the location, select, okay, then you can click on the control key and total column, select these, now total columns. Okay, that is done. Then so create a chart, select the insert tab in the chart, we can select recommended chart and select all charts. So sunburst, select sunburst. So select this here and just double click. Okay, that's done. Position the chart to the right of the table. So position it to the right of the table. Okay, that is done. Now task 3, mark completed. Now task 4. On the Q1 actual sales worksheet, add a watch to cell H2. On the Q1 actual sales worksheet, add a watch to cell H2. So go to Q1 actual sales worksheet on it. Okay, so to add a watch to cell H2, H12. Add a watch to cell H12 on Q1 actual sales worksheet. Add watch to cell H12. Okay, so you go to cell H12. Okay, it's H12. Okay, to add a watch, so that helps you keep an eye on a particular cell that you have already selected. So any changes that takes place on the cell or range of cells you have selected, you'll be able to see it. So add cells to the watch window list to keep an eye on their values as update other parts of the sheet. So whatsoever change is being made, you'll be able to see within those cells or range of cells or cell you have selected. So now you click on this watch window in the formula auditing group watch window. Now you select add watch. Okay, so you ensure that this correlates with the cell that was selected. So Q1 actual sales H12. Okay, select add, and that is done. Then you can just close the watch window. Now task 4, mark completed. So then task 5. On the pivot table worksheet, add grand totals for the columns only. On the pivot table worksheet, add grand totals for the columns only. Okay, so to do this, go to the pivot table worksheet, select it. Okay, so you go to the design tab right here, design contextual tab, then let's see what happens to the grand total. Okay, so you go to the layout tab and the grand total, drop down, select only on for columns only, on for columns only. So we select this, so for the columns only. So okay, so that is added, the grand total row is added here. Now task 5, mark completed. Okay, then create project. Correct.